my sister got him this. It's a Panda watch, but it's also a phone and a GPS.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Fancy.
pretty awesome. He spent he spent time just prank calling everybody.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he did. He did. Bless his heart. And what he considers a prank call is he's calling you. He says hello, and then he just gets silent, and then you hear him laughing in the background as he's trying to hang up, and then he comes in the room and is like, I just pranked you. I just
Aw.
I just pranked you. I just pranked you. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious.
So yeah, we've been dealing with that for the past.
Welcome to the session with
Hey,
LB and Kristin.
good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. So I mean, you want to kick it off with the Messies,
Oh, the poor Messies. They have been defeated.
the Republic of the Messies.
But there's this whole thing now about, the picture, the photo of him baptizing the newcomer who now plays for Spain, and he passed the torch on because supposedly this is Messi's last.
And all the, well, I'm not say all of them, but him, Ronaldo, and a few other ones, like this was supposed to be, we're done. So we're all gonna go for the same thing, which I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Who doesn't want to go out with a World Cup win?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
I mean, that's if you're gonna go out, why not let that be?
But it may not be the end. They may pull the Tom Brady and play till they're 50. I don't know. 4 years from now, Messi will be what, 44? Isn't he 39 now?
I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, I want to say he's 39 now.
Oh, yeah, because he's 19 years older than the
Mhm.
kid that he baptized into soccer 19
But
years ago. The number 19, and this is
yeah,
really interesting. Have you heard all this?
no.
Okay, so I'm not into numerology, so I had to go and kind of look some of this up.
Okay,
But okay, so it was when Messi went to his first World Cup, he was 19, and he wore number 19 at that World Cup.
okay.
Okay, so this little baby is born, and there's this photo op, and this baby, the mother's name is drawn, and so the baby gets a picture with Messi.
Okay.
Okay, and this is after the first World Cup. So he was already a rising star. Everybody knew who he was. So it was a big deal to have his picture with this little bitty baby. So
Yeah.
now that was 19 years ago. Now, 19 years later, this kid plays for Spain. He's 19 years old and he's wearing number 19. They are 19 years apart in age. I mean, the 19 goes on and on and on in this.
Yeah.
So I looked up 19. I was like, is there a significant, because a lot of numbers have meaning behind them.
Of course.
19 is a number that signifies new beginnings.
See.
And I was like, that is so bizarre that now
See.
this kid just beat Messi. Well, all of the Messis, but the Messi, and is taking the torch kind
Yeah.
of in this way. It's just a really kind of cool and
Yeah,
interesting story to
it
me.
was meant to happen.
I think this
Yeah.
is one of those
Yeah.
definite meant to happen
Yeah, meant
things.
to happen. Maybe that's why Messi played the way he played. It was like, you know what, it's
I think he's tired
it's it's like I don't know if anyone's had the opportunity to run up and down a soccer field.
for over 2 hours. That match was so long.
Yeah.
And we were actually at the airport picking up my daughter from Guatemala.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought it'd be over before that. Nope. It had to go into OT. So we're at the airport and we're trying to get a signal. And of course, you can't at the
Yeah.
airport. It's just very hit or miss. And we see this lady, or it was Rachel, I think, saw a lady. And she was watching it. She's like, that woman's watching on her phone. So
That's
like,
kind of
should we
ease
go?
over.
And I just watched over. I was like, can we watch this over your shoulder?
Yeah. Yeah, it brings the world together.
Yes, it did. She was so nice too. She was like holding her phone out so we could all see it, um, and then when they did score, it was funny because you could hear even because we were in the international section because so
Okay.
there's like cheers. There are a
Yeah.
lot of people, and then you could hear people like oh,
Oh.
like the sads, and
Like, sorry. Yeah, because that was a crucial score.
it was interesting. Yeah, it was kind
Yeah.
of cool. I felt like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm part of this right now. No,
Yeah.
really, I'm not because I'm about to leave and I don't care anymore.
No, I told Corey, I was like, I'm gonna get a Spain jersey. I need this.
Just to
He's like,
be Spain.
wow, wow, really, Dad? I was like, Yeah.
I think I want to get on that
Yeah, I want to get on
bandwagon.
because as I was wearing my Mbappe jersey and he didn't deliver like I needed him to deliver.
No, he sure did
He
not.
didn't deliver, but it's okay. Mbappe, it's okay.
Every time I hear his name, it reminds me of that song.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that does that
Oh my
have the 19
goodness.
thing related to it also.
That was probably 19 years ago that that song was popular. I should verify that, but that would be really funny.
I'll start something else on the internet.
Who sang that song? It was like some brothers.
Hanson?
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
Hanson, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
think
Hanson was
that's right.
before the Jonas,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken.
Hanson was okay. This actually probably was in the night, way more than 19 years ago. Was Mbop?
Yeah.
Because I think that was like in the 1990s. You know,
I
like
might
way
have-
back in the last century.
I want to say I might have been in high school whenever Mbop came.
I don't think I was still in high school.
Yeah, it's been Doug has confirmed. Yes, I was in high school with
Okay.
Mbop. Okay, so it's been
It doesn't tie to the 19-year thing.
it's slightly older. Slightly.
Maybe it was 36 years ago. Would that be 19 times 2? No, the 38 years ago. No, that's too
'Cause
long.
you're trying, no,
That's too far back.
Yeah, too far. Too far.
I'm not going to make this one work. Oh, well.
Did you see
Maybe.
that? It's like I do have eyes. The elderly gentleman that got hit by the bison in Yellowstone.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. He's okay. Thank
yeah,
goodness.
but is he really though?
Well, no. Physically, he gets the thumbs up. I think mentally, emotionally, he is permanently damaged.
I mean, at 65, you don't really
Oh,
recover from a
well,
lot of
this is
things that
true,
quick.
too.
You know what? Yeah.
That was just so scary to watch. Like, he was high in the air. This wasn't just knocked him over. This is like tossed him like a football type of. Oh my gosh, it was horrible, and I'm laughing. Bison are no joke, though. Okay, so I lived in the
It's
Grand
horrible.
Teton Mountains for
Yeah.
about 3 years. I worked up there, and we'd see bison and moose and like these really cool animals. But
Yeah.
you just, if you live up there, you know, you give them their space, you leave them alone.
Especially
Bears,
moose.
same way. Yeah, moose are crazy. Well, what's interesting, I worked in the human resources department, and so I filled out workers' comp forms
Okay.
sometimes when people came in with workers' comp. I filled out, no joke, a workers' comp form for someone who was trampled by a moose
Mm.
while working, stitches all up and down their back type of thing because they were trampled. And there's not a place on a form
For
to
moose-
check
moose
off
trample.
animal attack.
Yeah, moose
That
trample.
that's one of the others,
Yeah.
right? And then you have to write it in, and it
Yeah.
sounds like you're making something stupid up. But I also had to. This one was even scarier. I filled out one for someone who was mauled by a bear while
See?
working.
Okay.
I mean, almost 200 stitches on, and survived to tell the tale, which is kind of cool. But I don't want that tale to tell. But animals are, you have to respect them,
That's all I was going to get to.
and
That-
you can't get close. Now, this one didn't look like it was necessarily provoked.
So they apparently were taking pictures in that area. It's clearly stated, do not engage with any of the wildlife at all.
Like, don't even take pictures.
Like don't like it. It's clearly stated.
Oh, they're like Russell Crowe paparazzi, right? Like, okay.
And so the picture was taken and it triggered the bison.
Oh, I
And-
didn't know that part.
Yeah,
Okay.
it triggered the bison, and so that's what they're running through the little trees and
I saw that, and the grandson got away, which is good.
which oh my good, it's like I'm sorry, Grandpa, but I would much rather have been you.
Gotta go.
I'm just saying, man.
Well, as far as that buffalo was able to toss him, that
Dude.
child was not very big. He would have been
Out of
oh,
there.
that would not have been okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because Grandpa got at least a good 8, maybe 9 foot in the air, upside
was-
down. I'm not sure if he landed on his head, but where the video looked like it stopped. It didn't look like he landed any comfortably.
Well, not from that. There's no comfortable way to land from that, I
No,
don't think. But
no, and you were, and you were just running for your life.
and now you're flying through the air.
And now you're flying. Like everything that you didn't want to happen
What?
is happening.
And okay, I'm sure at this point he was terrified, and I'm not poking fun, even though it's going to sound like I am, but they're going around that bushel of trees. There's like
Yeah.
a clump of trees, is what it looked like. And he came around and he's like looking through the trees like they're playing hide and seek or tag.
It's like,
And I
buddy.
was like, I know what he's doing. He's trying to figure out where
Yeah,
it's coming from at this
Yeah.
point. But just watching it is kind of comedic. Like I'm watching a Chevy Chase kind of movie. I don't and then
National
that
Lampoons, huh?
I could see that being a scene in that movie.
National
like,
Lampoons, yeah.
that poor man. But
That poor man. Prayers to you, sir.
yes, absolutely.
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 Next time, you know what? Just use a Google photo.
Right. To say, I saw this.
Yeah, I just type it in. I saw one of these. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, people
Well,
just
okay, so if it's the photo that triggered this bison in the first place
Okay.
and made it angry, there's still footage of all this happening. Nobody even was taking the lesson in the moment to go get in your car and get out of date. They were still filming it.
yeah, just it's our society. It's our society. It's like you don't want to miss a moment. You don't want because if you'd have missed the moment, we wouldn't have got to see this guy thrown in the air. There were no news cameras out there. Think about it.
I know.
There was no news. Fox 4 wasn't out there. Channel 11 wasn't out there. Who was out there? Dave with his camera.
Well,
that
thanks,
too-
Dave.
Dave with his camera, and he was out there with his family. You know what? And they got to witness this moment.
I want to thank Dave for his lack of common sense and getting the video coverage for the rest of us.
Because who would believe that story? Oh, what? A grandpa got thrown in the air by a bison? Okay. Now it's on video. This ain't AI. Here's another one of these situations where you're like,
Are
I
we
don't
sure?
believe this story.
Now that you say that, are we sure this isn't
That's
AI?
not true. I
Now that
wanted
I
it to be
think
AI.
about it.
I didn't want to believe it at all. It's like, oh no, this is
It really happens.
ouch, man.
Yeah.
Ouch. Well,
And I hope he and everyone involved heal emotionally and physically and everything.
as
Because
best as you possibly can.
because it just reminded me when I was in Wyoming. I was going to say this a minute ago. There was a tourist there who was gored by a buffalo and killed. But here's what he was doing. This man was trying to set his daughter like on top of her next to the buffalo
Nice.
for the picture.
Good stuff.
And I'm like, well, the daughter wasn't hurt, and she shouldn't be because she was a little girl. I'm sorry the dad was gored and killed in front of her, but oh my gosh, this isn't a petting zoo. When you go to a national park, and I think that's
Yeah.
kind of the idea. It's a amusement park. But
Yeah.
there's just these animals there.
Yeah.
These are real live animals that will protect themselves, and if they don't like you, if you're encroaching on their space,
Mhm.
they're going to take care of it, and they're a lot bigger than we are.
It's like people forget it's an animal first.
Mm-hmm.
It's an animal. It's like, but I don't care who raised it, and it's been. So what's the popular thing now? Getting you kneel down and they bring this Bengal tiger behind you, and he puts his paws on top of your shoulder. Like it's a thing. It's a popular tourist thing. It's been going on for like the last couple of years now. It's like, why would you? Yeah, it's a cool picture. It is a cool picture.
Where do you go to get this? Is this a Tiger King thing?
No. He missed out.
Apparently.
Yeah, he missed out on this opportunity. I want to say it's in Asia. I'll try to look up and see exactly like where it is, but it's a
Interesting.
popular thing, and it people take awesome pictures. And I mean,
But there was that remember the Bengal tiger that attacked one of the two, Siegfried or
And
Roy or whatever,
they were supposed to be.
and they were super highly trained and always, but they just decide one day, I'm done. I mean,
And it's not funny, but it's like
it kind of is, because what do we expect? We think we are the ruler of the entire world. And you know what?
Yeah.
Animals will surpass us every time.
every single I don't know if there's been a time in history where where it's turned out the way it was supposed to turn out. I'm trying to think of a time where, man just, yeah, he was able just to go ahead and just rule the animals. Like
Nope.
not even in the Jungle Book. I don't think Mowgli even, yeah, when he got older, I want to say he separated. Like he got up and out.
Well, he saw a girl, and that's all that happened. He was like, hey.
There's a whole new world out there. Is that what you're trying to?
Yep.
Something that the animal kingdom couldn't.
That's exactly what happened in the movie. Like, I'm not even making this up.
Makes sense.
She was getting water at the watering hole or whatever.
Whatever. Hey,
yeah.
whatever.
But animals will survive. They don't care how hot it is outside. If they run out of water, they'll migrate to a new place to find water. I mean, they don't worry about, how many followers they have
none of them
on TikTok. They really don't. They're just like, yeah, we're going to live our lives and we're going to survive and we're going to reproduce and that's what we're going to do. And we're all over here going, well, but why are you going to... There's this t-shirt I saw one time. It was so funny. It's a picture of like these two bears that are like maybe talking to each other kind of. And one of them is like kind of licking his lips and cleaning his teeth out or whatever. He's like, yeah, it was hilarious. This person was like, but I'm a vegetarian.
Oh,
He's
no.
like I care.
Oh, no.
So funny. They don't care if we're vegetarians or not. We're food. Yeah.
But there has to be someone that's like, animals can't like meat. It's not healthy for them. I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. The same people that said it's not healthy for us. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
That animals can't eat meat.
Yeah, they shouldn't. Yeah, it's not healthy for them.
There's a real okay, sorry, my face.
No.
Let me adjust.
No.
There are human beings who think that it's not okay for animals to eat meat. So the lions of the world need to go on a vegan diet. Nonsense.
It's okay. Nonsensers.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to recover from this.
Yeah. Yikes.
Wow.
Yikes. Again, this is a fun world.
I want a narrator for my life. Like, the person, you know what I'm talking about? The narrator that reads in the background. There's a word for it. I can't think of it. But where it's like, Kristin sat and thought for a minute. What an idiot.
Yeah. Like, yes.
That would be my TV show.
Just a little personal commentators.
Yes.
Like, just let you in on something.
My sister always thought it'd be nice to have her own personal Yoda. Like,
why
just
not?
a little Yoda to give out and be like, oh, call that boy. You should not.
Like, just the reverse of an imp. Because, the imp's gonna put you into it. Yoda's gonna get you out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that.
She was like, he wouldn't take much space. I could just use a closet, make him a little room. He could come and go as he pleases, but
But yeah, Baby Yoda would be perfect for that. And like, keep him in the closet like we did E.T. back in the day.
Oh yeah, they did keep E.T. in the closet. Poor E.T.
With some Reese's. But I want to say he enjoyed it.
I think he was enjoying his time here on our planet until he couldn't breathe and was dying all of a sudden.
Well, there's
and
that
humans
part.
got involved.
Okay. Did it get worse before? Well, no.
It got worse after they got him. He was starting to get sick, and the kids were trying to get him back to where he needed to be. But the adults wanted to pick him apart and study him because he's an alien. So their whole purpose was to save him and get him back to the forest so his planet could pick him up, or his spaceship could come get him.
Do we think the beer, Reese's, and pizza had anything? I don't know. I don't want to miss on that part. Do we think that had anything to do with?
I've never thought about that.
I'm just, cause I mean that's a part. That was a part of it.
You are so right.
Because he got he wasn't sick prior to consuming some of
Opening
the.
the refrigerator. Oh wait, Elliot gave him the Reese's
You see
Pieces
what I'm saying?
first.
So
Mm-hmm.
he was fine. He was strong out there in the shed.
He could throw a ball.
He could throw. He could throw a ball. And then all of a sudden, these little colorful treats, these things he had never been exposed to.
He had never had sugar before.
He'd never
In
had
an instant, he was addicted.
it. They were trying to let us know then.
Oh my gosh. Do you know that sugar, I think this is kind of widely known, but not really, but in studies with rats, I'm sure, sugar is more addictive than cocaine.
Oh, I believe that wholeheartedly.
And so we talk a lot about, so I've talked to people because I went to a class and I got a certification in mental health nutrition to learn how a more holistic approach to taking care of yourself,
Mhm.
right? Because a lot of what we eat affects us physically, which affects us mentally. It's just our body all works together that way.
Yeah.
It's funny. So, um, there's this big push with a lot of people to not eat sugar,
Mhm.
right? Or like, okay, so I've had clients where I'm actually like, okay, well, how much sugar are you consuming? Because there are different ways to cut back sugar in your diet
Mhm.
without really even having to try. Um, but I'll ask them like, well, how much sugar are you consuming? And they're like, I'm not going to drop sugar. I mean, there's like an automatic, don't even ask me to not eat sugar. And I'm like, ooh, addict much?
Yeah,
I
I was like,
mean,
oh, giving me addict
wow.
vibes. It's like, yeah.
And even people in the medical community have pushed back on me when I'm like, well, I'm not telling you need, and I'm not telling anyone out there, don't eliminate it all at once. Okay, it is almost impossible to not eat sugar in this world.
Yeah.
There is sugar in everything.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's stuff,
Yeah.
any fast food restaurant you go to, you're consuming sugar. Even if you think you're just eating a burger,
Yeah.
there's sugar in it. I promise. There's sugar in everything because it increases the craveability. Apparently, that's the term they use in the industry. It increases craveability. No, it creates addiction. Is
Yeah,
what we're
like
doing.
it's just like the salted salt of the McDonald's fries.
Yes,
Like,
that
yeah.
has sugar in it as well. Um, but there
Yeah.
are like really easy ways, and I'm like, no, I'm not telling you because you'll go through withdrawal. So
Mm-hmm.
this person that's in the medical community was like, I just get these horrible cravings and I have to have it. And I was like, withdrawal. That's what you're going through. When I was drinking and doing, various types of drugs, I did the same
It's like you're
thing.
describing like
That's
yeah.
withdrawal.
It's like, no, you don't understand. I start shaking, I start sweating, and I get angry at people. I
Mhm.
just need some gummies. It's like
That's called withdrawal.
you don't know what you're talking.
Wow, I did that when I was coming down off of Coke. Or the morning after a really bad bender,
Like
like,
I get testy if I don't have my gummies. That's the phrase I'm gonna use. I get a little testy.
a little,
I get a little. I,
that's fair.
I get a little leave me alone-ish.
At least you know your own behaviors and you know why.
It's like I don't want to be this way, but I'm, I'm trying to let you know something. I don't want to be this way, but I have to have at least half a pound.
Oh, we may need to do an intervention. But people who okay, so here's one huge example. Okay, so Jamba Juice, is that the name of that place?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And people go and they're like, I'm being healthy. I'm getting or Smoothie King. I'm going to get this with this
Oh
protein
my
powder. And I'm going to,
gosh.
and I'm like, no, it all has sugar in it.
Yeah.
All of it has sugar in it. And the reason you feel good when you go there is because it's sugar. And then you think I need to go back because you'll get more sugar. So make a smoothie at home because
Mhm.
seriously, you just put fruit in it. Doug makes the best smoothies on earth. It's just the fruit and you put some pecans in it for protein, or sometimes he'll just put peanut butter in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And nothing extra, nothing added that's not supposed to be in there. Some yogurt, and we get the organic, non-sugar yogurt. I mean, um, and they're so great.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, was it last night? I guess it was. I don't know. We referred to that as dessert before. We're like, "Do you want a smoothie for dessert?"
Yeah,
Yep, that sounds great.
yeah. And
So
it's cold and it's soothing.
I know. And when it's 109 outside,
Most definitely.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think tomorrow's supposed to be like 104 is the actual temperature, but the feels like is like
Yeah.
130.
Like it feels like we're getting into those summer nights where it's going to be like 12 a.m. and it's finally starting to cool off.
It's finally under 100, like
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
99.
yeah, it's finally it's 99 at 12:01 a.m.
I mean, I don't think people who don't live here understand the damage the heat can actually do to cars won't start,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Um yeah, and then the AC units themselves overwork to where they're
Mm-hmm.
constantly running to keep it even at like 78 in your house.
Yeah.
And then they peter out. So if your AC is running like that constantly, it's now we're talking about bigger problems, like it's taxing the electric system and the whole grid. And then they start talking about rolling
All
blackouts.
that it's like, oh, now they're forcing it. It's like, well, no, it's not that it was forced. Like, if you guys seen how Texas has been
Yeah.
humming like the entire state.
Yeah, you can feel, yeah, you can be like in Oklahoma, northern Oklahoma, and like, what does that sound? Oh, it's Texas.
Yeah, it's Texas ACs. it's yeah,
Yeah.
Texas ACs from
It's July, August.
yeah,
It's,
yeah. It's
it's time.
that's so sad, but it's
It
true.
I know. And then it causes a problem here, and I'm seeing this with people in my practice. Like, okay, so I have a half sister that lives in Soldotna, Alaska.
Okay,
They run a bed and breakfast, and they have a fly fishing thing, and this is what they
nice.
do. But it's a very remote part of Alaska.
Okay.
And so during the winter months, they travel
Mm.
because they'll get bed. I mean, there is that snowed in
Yeah.
cabin fever thing that will happen there, right? So they always shut down because no one comes up there when it's like that, and they travel to get into warmer weather and just get out of the house. We do that here, I think, for the same reasons,
Get away from this.
to get away from the heat. Our next door neighbors they have a huge Winnebago thing,
Yeah.
and they leave. They just got back from about a 2 to 3 week thing. We know when the Winnebago is gone because it's huge, because they go up to Michigan where their
Yeah.
family lives. And I think they have kids up there, whatever. My brother is currently considering building a home in Montana
Okay.
so he can go up there for the summers and then come back down here for the winters. Um, who, I can't remember the other one I was about to say, but a lot of people go back, will go back and forth because of that reason. So here, if you do stay here, if you don't have the means to leave, which a lot of people don't, you sit inside and stare at the TV
Yeah.
or play video games. Now we're back to the whole problem with online existence. If you're lucky enough to have a pool and care to take a bath daily, you go get in your pool because it's so warm now.
Yeah.
The water is that warm.
Yeah.
You can be in the sun, but then you have to worry about the sunscreen because you will burn so easily.
Like it
It is
not
a
fun.
problem here.
It's not
And you can
fun.
get that seasonal affect from the summer as well as from the winter. Because when you do dare to go outside, you know that feeling when you open the door and there's just like this heat?
Yeah, literally like the heat of the oven door.
When you open the oven and you feel it,
Yes.
it's the same way. And it's just, oh my gosh. And then you have to you're like sticky in your car because you don't want to touch anything because it will burn you. So you're just feeling around the car and then you're like, ow, 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 when you hold the steering wheel. This is all of it. It's just so bad.
Do you think, because I've wondered, was it like this back in the 90s or is it truly global warming?
No, we've had hot summers in the past.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't think we care. When we were younger, I don't think we cared. I think that's one of those things you notice more the older you get.
It's like because it is
we're just
uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to do things outside. It's like someone go outside, go touch some grass. The grass is not comfortable right now. It's not refreshing. It's not like the grass of a football field that has that. It feels like it's about 65 degrees.
Oh, that fresh, yeah.
Yeah, no, not at all. The moisture that would have been in the dirt is gone. The grass is all crinkly and decrepit.
Which it's all. It crunches. It becomes very crunchy. Which brings up the other issue
Mhm.
is the water shortage problem.
Oh man.
Now we've gotten a lot of rain the past several years in the
Mm-hmm.
spring, which the lakes are full right now, which is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Um, but like there's certain people, not everybody, but who just have to have that lush green lawn and they have to
Oh.
use all the water every single day to keep that lawn looking just super perfect. And the rest of us are trying to conserve. So then they end up doing the every other day. You can only water every other day, like by city ordinance
Yeah.
type stuff. But that's another issue we start to face,
Mm-hmm.
especially in dry years where we don't have a lot of water in the lakes.
Exactly.
And so that is another problem. And so then that brings this whole thing around again. I'm like, why do I live in Texas?
Best
Because
state
I
ever.
like it.
Yes, yeah. See, best state ever. Best state ever.
I like it here.
In people don't realize in order to keep your grass lush and green during a Texas summer, you're looking at a minimum of an hour of the water just
Running.
running.
That is, yeah, you're right.
Just running.
And you can only do it at certain times of the day. You don't do it midday because it's going to evaporate
It's
in the
gonna be
air
like it's
before it
wasteless.
even gets to the grass.
Wasteless.
Plus, I've heard you can the sun will burn. You know how like water is like a magnifying
Yep.
glass? So it actually is hot enough that it'll burn the
Yep.
grass or whatever you're watering
Yep.
in the midday. So I try to go out first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Morning or
When
night.
because I was out this morning and it wasn't horrible yet.
Yeah.
It was like 70, so it wasn't that bad. In fact, it was really kind of nice now that I think about
It's
it.
like, yeah, it tricks you. It's like, oh, will this be the day? Is it?
No.
Will this?
I forgot for a second what the actual date is. No.
Yeah. You realize you were standing in shade.
We- oh, whoops.
You realize you were standing in shade. I do that quite often. It's like, oh, it's
That's not bad.
not bad. Man.
And it's only 7 a.m.
yeah.
Because it gets to a point where the shade doesn't make any difference. Just like midnight doesn't make any difference. It does not matter anymore.
It's like, who took my breath away? Well, just the heat.
That's the heat.
Just the heat. Yeah. He does that.
Oh my goodness. But I think
Oh,
every place you go, I think there's going to be some kind of climate issue no matter where you go.
true.
Because we could move up north. Because I'm like, yesterday, I think I was telling Doug, I was just like, oh, let's go to Canada. Let's just move to Canada. I'm so sick of the heat. He's like, do you want to do the winters up there? And I was like, I forgot about what Wyoming was like. Because it was like 9 months of winter and 3 months of spring. It never got hot. It was nice, but winters are hard up there. So before we go, I'm just going to say my daughter made it back from Guatemala,
Good.
safe and sound.
Good.
They experienced 2 earthquakes while they were there. She also took a picture of an active volcano.
Hey, okay.
Big plume of smoke coming out the top. And she's sending me these pictures, and then I find out she's in an earthquake, and I'm like, where did I send my daughter?
See, no need to worry. And you were talking about worrying before she left. Nothing even happened.
Nothing happened. I mean, I was worried about malaria. I did not think about natural disasters. One of the earthquakes that was off the coast,
Yeah.
and they were evacuating like 50 miles in because of tsunami conditions. Now, I don't think it ever actually happened.
Yeah,
But when there's
still.
an earthquake under the
Mm-hmm.
ocean like that, that's usually what happens. So no, we would have heard if there was some horrible
Oh.
disaster down there. So they were fine, but she had a great time and made it back safely. Thankfully.
That's so again, never worry again. Never worry again.
You know what, though? Okay. I know better than to worry when God's involved.
There you go.
I really do. It is
Yeah.
just so hard sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, I know there's a plan. I know God went with this group. I know everything was going to be okay. But it is still just really hard not to worry.
Can you tell me how you would plan at the house for earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanoes? Do you guys have a kit here that is it time for the volcano? Doug, is there a volcano kit that you guys haven't told me of? you guys, you put up the timers.
We have fire suits, so
The-
don't worry, you'll be
silver
fine.
ones, the big silver.
Yes. We will walk through it and be just fine.
It's like, do y'all not practice this with Cam once a month?
It's an emergency situation.
Just jump up on top of the coffee table.
Yeah, literally.
The floor is lava.
The floor is
The
lava.
floor is freaking lava, dude.
Practice it all the time.
God.
We have been practicing this since we were children
Golly,
for the volcanoes in Texas.
I need to.
Actually, what might happen is the sun's going to get so hot the ground will start to melt. We're going to
And
like,
you'll think there's a volcano outside. It's
it
like,
is time to get on
Yeah.
the furniture.
yeah, it's just the sun. It's just the sun. Yeah, your shoes, your shoes are stuck to the concrete.
Why
Yeah.
can't I move anymore?
Yeah, no, that's it. Oh, what movie was that from the 90s where that happened? Was it Volcano? I want to say the movie was called Volcano, and it was in Los Angeles, like downtown Los Angeles. Yeah.
I don't remember this movie.
I'm sorry.
Usually the LA ones are about earthquakes.
This one was about a random volcano that was just,
Awesome.
yeah. Oh, man.
Just a volcano erupts in California where there never was
I
one before.
would believe it. Why not? Why not?
Okay, we were driving through Yellowstone one time, and the car. This was very frequent. The cars would all be stopped because bison would be crossing the road, or they'd be on the side of the road, and everyone's just taking their pictures. But
Yeah.
the cars were all stopped, so we just, you sit there and enjoy it because it's really pretty.
Yeah.
And looking out, I wasn't driving; someone else was driving, so I'm in the passenger seat, and I'm looking around, I'm like, this is cool, and all these buffalo are going by. Like, oh, this is neat. And I kind of looked over and I look in the rearview mirror and there's like a bison walking up alongside the truck. And I was like, God, like it scared me, right? Here's what I do. I
Mm-mm.
reach over and press down on the lock button on the door. Only a city girl does that. I'm in danger of a bison. I better lock him out. That's
Yeah.
exactly what
You're not getting in here.
because I was terrified. We're gonna be carjacked by this bison.
You're not getting in here with your opposable hooves. Yeah, it's
Needless to say, the driver was like laughing so hard, and he eventually was like, "I'm so glad we're stuck in traffic because I couldn't have driven while I was laughing that hard." I was like, "Okay, I don't know why I did that. It was very much a city girl reaction to imminent danger."
no bison. No.
Hey, I didn't try to take a picture of it. I didn't make it mad.
You're right.
I didn't ask it if I could get my, a little hug in to take a
You're
selfie. Hey, can I just do this real quick?
You're right.
No,
You're right. You're
I
right.
left him alone. I just locked him out.
You did good.
Thank you.
You did real good.
All right. With that, I'm going to say goodbye.
Until next time. Stay away from bison, please. Everyone.
Everyone, yes, definitely.
Everyone. Or don't.